Hey guys, I hope you're doing great. I wanted to say how proud of you I am for really booking a ton of activity and just like really going out there and building yourself to become true crusaders of our business and in what we do to help families, give them rise in the business opportunity and also give them rise in the free financial education and access to really the best products and solutions that are out there, in that, I want to just be on the same page regarding your role as a trainee, and then eventually your role as a trainer too. So I'm excited about that shift and then our growth in our company and also in our team. So in that, this is basically like 101 for field training, okay? A lot of things are gonna seem a little unnatural at first, but with practice, it becomes more from mechanical to natural, right? And so the more you are exposed, the more you do this, the faster you see the presentation, the quicker it'll be for it to stick, and the sooner it'll be that you'll be off and independent, and that's really my goal for you guys, to be really successful and effective as you can be out there, so a few important things when we are booking appointments. After the appointment is booked with the script, remember to stick with the script. I know it's easy to just kind of create your own scripts or say what you want to say and get the results, but it's really, really important to stick with the scripts because it's proven, it works. And we also want to be duplicatable, where when you have a teammate that comes on board, they're saying the same words, learning the same things, doing it the right way, so that you can stay as effective and keep that ship, run it as tightly as possible, where things are done automatically and is duplicated properly. Got it? So field training really is the best training. That's where crusaders like me are built, right? Like, a lot of the teammates here have become clients, and it's eye-opening as to what we learn in the process of who we are and what we do and how we do it differently, right? And even in the financial education process and really the tax perspective that we take. So number one, once we book the appointment with the script, right, is to contact your trainer as soon as possible. Contact your trainer as soon as possible and give them a full-on profile as to who this appointment is booked. So that means personality, style, really what career background they have, anything about their family. Do they have children? How did you guys meet? How do you know them? How did you set up this appointment? What have you told them so far? The more you provide to the trainer, the sooner we can go out there and effectively help this family. The trust is built faster in that, we have common grounds to work on, So that's definitely important. Another beauty of our business, as you know, is our system works. And the reason why is because we've got three beautiful key ingredients. Number one is that we've got your prospect, right? Or who we can call your friend to or family member, right? We all work with warm market, all referrals. We call them with the script and we say, hey, help me out. I'm in the training process right now. Could really use your help, really value your opinion. Just want to show you what I'm doing, not going to sell you anything. And maybe down the road, you could send me some referrals. Can you help me out with that? And they're like, yeah, absolutely. So we book the appointment and then you call the trainer with all the information. Now, when we actually go out there and sit down, realize that our system is so unique, so different from the rest of the traditional industry in that we've got all key ingredients all together in one place, and that's number one, you, the trainee. You are providing a very key element in this successful process, and that's the trust. Okay, and then I come in there, or your trainer, certified trainer, whoever it is, if it gets matched up and it's not me, is in that presentation and in that process at that kitchen table, right, with the credibility, being the professional in this business. Okay, and then your friend there is, really in perfect harmony with someone that they trust and also someone that's credible in their business. No one wants to be their friend's first client, but at the same time, no one wants to sit down with someone that they don't trust, right? So then that's what makes our business so unique, so special, and really, really effective. But another key ingredient and key part of what we do is the edification process. Edification really means showing respect to the trainer and also developing that trust as soon as possible, and this is your role as a trainee out in the field. Okay, so I have this, you can find it on Google, I can email it to you, our Google Drive, I can also email it to you, but you should have this. It really does lay out the foundation as to what to expect and how to run the appointment, and also what words to say. There are scripts for everything, which I love about our business. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. Okay, so typically what happens is, you know, if we are to drive, the trainee drives the trainer to the appointment. We walk in, there's a quick introduction, and then we come right in, we sit at the kitchen table. If it needs to be cleared, we'll help them with that. But it's so important that the couple is on one side and that you and me, trainee and trainer, are on the same side, okay? And then, you know, or the trainer will obviously, you know, run the appointment, but there's always a cue, and usually that's with the question of, okay, like, let's get started. Is it okay if we get started? Or like, let's get started. And that's the cue as to when the trainee would jump in and say, hey, before we get started, there's a script for it, it's all here. Hey, before we get started, you know, I wanna let you know a little bit as to why I got started with this company. You know, as you know, I've been in, let's just say, the restaurant industry for, you know, 10 years. I ran into this opportunity about, let's say, a couple months ago, and it's going to allow me, you know, to have more time with, you know, my kids, have more income and really significance. And, you know, I'm so grateful for this opportunity with this company. And what I'd like to do is introduce you to my trainer. You know, she's one of the top trainers in the office with the company, and I'm really fortunate to have her time tonight. And, you know, she's highly regarded and respected, and one of the main reasons why I decided on this career change. So I want to thank you, trainer, right? So trainee thanks trainer for time. Thank you for your time. I know it's valuable. I'm just gonna sit here and take notes and let trainer take it away. And at this point, it's so important that trainee opens the notebook and just at this point take notes. Now, if you have questions along the way, please don't jump in. We need to keep the momentum going. Write down those questions. Okay, at this point, really it's just take notes and observe, learn. Okay, and then trainer will then thank the prospect, the family, the friend for their time in helping you with your training. Okay, and then also just say something great about the trainee, you know, and this is all wholehearted stuff too. Like, hey, I'm really excited to have so-and-so like trainee on board with us. You know, we know she's gonna do great things. She has a great heart. She loves helping people, and really that's what's gonna, you know, pave way for her success in our business. You know, it's all about helping families and doing the right thing. So we know we found a gem here. So, you know, and then I get started through the process and I share with them who we are and what we do. Okay. So really that's it. Just make sure that your role as trainee, again, is to listen, observe, and take notes, right? The unlicensed trainee is prohibited from answering any questions related to finances or insurance. And then also make sure you have your notebook open at all times. Take active notes on the presentation. Be presentable during the appointment as well, because when you take the appointment seriously, so will they. If you're gonna go in there and be all casual, sit back like this, trust me, they're gonna do the same, if not worse, right? So you wanna be sitting upright on your seat, take active notes, and be engaged in the process. Be excited to be there and be grateful for that time, you know, because we have a real opportunity to make a true impact in this family's life if we do it right. And so for me, it's really important also that we never take notes on the client's obviously personal information. So if we get to that point where we do collect data on their financial situation and do that intake form for the FNA, the financial needs analysis, it's really important to close your notebook and just, you know, sit there quietly, or excuse yourself even. I will make sure to ask them if it's okay for you to stay, or if you prefer that they, you know, walk away from this part of the appointment. So anyway, I'm really excited. Let's make sure that we always edify. That's so important. Otherwise, it's going to be an uphill battle for the trainer, because there's no relationship between trainer and your friend or prospect, right? And so it's really important. Even if you forget, when I say, hey, let's get started, as soon as you remember, and I'm gonna kick you under the table here and there, and you'll hopefully know what it means and understand that obvious cue to just jump in at any time and just make sure you edify, you know, even if it's not done at the beginning. I mean, you forgot because, you know, we get nervous and it's a new process. I totally get that. But the sooner you can jump in and say, you know, something nice about me, like, hey, you know, this is, you know, I really respect Wynn. She's a single mom and she's making it happen. She's helped so many families along the way, and I'm really grateful for her time. You know, she's one of the top trainers in the office, and again, she's helped so many families. And I'm just really fortunate to be learning from her, you know, and I value your time, whatever it is you want to say, you know, just obviously speak from the heart. It takes some practicing. It's weird for me to tell you what to say about me. But again, it's really important that you do say something in that regard. Otherwise, it's going to be that much more difficult for us to effectively help this family. And obviously, this family is important to you. That's why they were on your top 25. And so we want to do what we can to work together and be as seamless and as effective as we can in the process, because it's the system and it works. And I'm so excited that we have this platform and all these scripts. And anyway, I'm really, really excited to meet all of your friends and family. I know that we're gonna, you know, do some great things and really open up eyes and hearts to really just the education of what we do and the truth of financial, you know, literacy, and you know, just the power of life insurance altogether too. So anyway, I'm really excited to get started with you guys, and really, really excited about like the families that are going to be helped. So love you guys. Hopefully this helps. And I know it was kind of long, but I don't know how to edit for the life of me. So just bear with me till I hire some staff or some people to do it for me. Okay. Hope you got some value, and I will see you and your friend or prospect soon. Excuse me, spoon. Let's not do that. Okay, bye.